This is the inaugural Kalen Tech blog, and I'm going to be talking about Apple and Leopard and iMovie 8. I've been using a iBook 14-inch for the past 3-4 years, using iMovie HD 5 to create all of the videos that I have on YouTube and DVDs, things like that. And I've been waiting to get this new Mac because someone at the Mac store told me that the new iMovie 8 would be far and above the iMovie 5 that I've been used to, and that I wouldn't need to get Final Cut like I had been planning to, because the new iMovie 8 would be way more than what I had before, and etc., etc. As it turns out, that was far from the truth. iMovie 8 is actually a major step back from iMovie 5 and iMovie 6 when it comes to video editing capability. There is actually no video effects whatsoever included in iMovie 8. None. There's not even an option to put them in. People who make plugins for the older iMovie programs are saying that it's going to be difficult even to make video effect plugins that will work with iMovie 8. The reason being that Mac threw out their old infrastructure for iMovie and started fresh with a brand new system. The one thing that iMovie 8 does have, which is cool, is the ability to publish directly to your YouTube page. So it makes it real easy for video blogging, especially when things come with the iSight that comes direct, right in the front of the computer. So right now I'm using my iMac 20-inch and iMovie 8 to create this video, and it's going to make it really, really easy to publish video blogs. But that's pretty much all I can use iMovie 8 for. All of the stuff that I've been doing before, using video effects when it comes to slow-mos or speed effects, or all kinds of different processing effects, whether it's negative or film grain, anything like that, not included in iMovie 8, and you can't get it for it. I assume that there's probably plenty of people out there that have run into this problem when they first tried iMovie 8 and have complained about it, because Apple now offers anyone who has purchased iLife 8 with iMovie 8 can download for free the latest version of iMovie 6 HD, which I don't know why there's a gap there between 6 and 7, but regardless, so I had to download iMovie 6, and it'll be a step up from what I had before, but not much. And I'm hoping I'll be able to get enough plugins for iMovie 6 to be able to get the editing functionality that I want without having to go to Final Cut. In the end, it might cost as much to get those plugins as it would be to buy Final Cut Express. But anyway, I was very, very infuriated when I found all this out, especially considering that a guy at the Apple store had told me that iMovie 8 was going to be great for what I needed, and he knew what I needed because I showed him my YouTube page and the kind of videos I'd been doing. The guy obviously didn't know a thing about iMovie at all, but was talking like he did. Then, of course, I went and bought this brand new 20-inch iMac yesterday, actually, and when I got it home, I started it up, and silly me expected OS X Leopard to be installed. And it took me a while before I noticed that, no, it still had Tiger on it. And I went searching on the Apple site, and they said that, well, if you've purchased a new Mac within the dates of blah and blah, that you can get a copy of Leopard for free as long as they validate that you purchased your computer between blah and blah. But you have to pay for shipping for them to send it to you. And I thought that was completely ridiculous. And then I went searching through the books and manuals that came with the iMac and found a copy of OS X Leopard on DVD. Funny thing is that the people at the Apple store didn't say anything about the fact that I would have to install Leopard myself once I got it home. And I even went to their little personal shopping thing when I bought it. You know, an hour dedicated to helping me buy my Mac. And they didn't tell me anything at all. They just said, oh, here it is, and I took it home. I've loved my iBook since I got it, even though about a year after having it, the trackpad stopped working. I just popped in a trackball and it started, did it that way. But now Apple's really starting to irritate me. They're getting on par with the way Dell handles things, and that's a pretty sad thing. But anyway, so yeah, this is my first video blog, and I'm doing this with a 20-inch iMac with an iSight camera using iMovie 8, and I'll be able to publish this directly to YouTube from iMovie 8. Any other movies that I'm going to be putting up that are edited, I'm going to be doing it in iMovie 6 HD, because iMovie 8 sucks for that. Goodbye.